fun question. What NBA players would you want to play with? If you could get drafted tomorrow, where would you want to go? And who would you want to play with?
That was a good one.
What's up, everybody? I'm Ciara, and you're now tuned in to Ciara on Air Sports, where we're capturing the emotion, energy, and beyond the game, bringing it to your TV. We are now on episode 3. I know that you guys didn't get the first 2, but they should be coming still, okay? And originally, we were supposed to be doing a teammate takeover today, but instead of that, we just decided to bring him on as a guest. So I'm here with 2 important guys from Santa Monica College's basketball team. We have 6'5", 165 pounds, Jerrell McCready. Are you ready? And then we have sophomore forward, 6'3", 180 pounds, Raymond. Hi, guys. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Can I say one thing real quick?
Yes.
We bumped that up now. We like 175, almost 180, by the way. So, yeah, that was early on. We hit them weights now.
I was kind of questioning. I was like, I don't know if Ray weighs more than him, but it's okay. It's okay. So you guys are doing good. I'm excited to be here with you guys today. Originally, Ro, like I said in the beginning, this was supposed to be a teammate takeover, but you chose Ray. And can I just get some more information on why? Okay, first of all, I'm sorry I didn't clarify. They are both from Waldorf, Maryland.
Yeah.
Waddy.
The good Waldy.
Big Waldy.
The good Waldy.
So can you tell me why, outside of you guys being from the same place, what made you choose Ray as your teammate today?
Honestly, like she said, we are from the same place for real. So I never knew Ray. I heard of Ray before I got out here, but once I got out here, we locked in instantly. That's became like my brother for real. So I think it would have been cool to do this with my dog, man.
Okay, cool. So, and that was going to be one of my questions, if you guys knew each other back home. So you guys didn't, but you guys knew of each other. Did you know of Jerrell as well?
Yeah, I knew of Jerrell. Us being from the same area, they say, it's a small town. You're going to see a lot of the same people and be in a lot of the same crowds, but you ain't really going to be able to talk to every single person. And he was just one of those people I never really talked to, got to know.
Yeah.
But now we've been able to, just build a bond, and it's been up ever since.
Okay, great. So since you guys both are from Wadi, can you guys tell me what it's like growing up there from both of you guys' experience?
You want to start it off? You want me to go?
Yeah, I started off.
Okay.
I say, at least in my experience, like, hooping out there, growing up out there, just building a family out there, it was just an experience, I wouldn't trade for no other place, because we have access to DC and Virginia. It's all close, and just being able to be against the competition from there, it's like a small group of people, but it's like we really compete and get each other better. And you'll see us, we all over the states now, so we just a few from the bunch that happen to make it all the way out here, but we all over. And just being there mold you different, and mold you be able to compete in any environment, be able to enjoy life and make memories and build bonds with people that usually you wouldn't even think they would be friends or be able to coincide with each other. But just being from where we're from, it's a lot of different people you get to meet from that area. So I say that's something that I do cherish, being from there, and I hold that standard to myself.
Okay, great. And for Ro, what was it like growing up out there for you?
Piggybacking on what he said, growing up in the DMV, it's like, you get to choose for real. It's good, and you got your bag. You know what I'm saying? Luckily for us, basketball was a thing that kept us out of the way of all the bad stuff that goes on. But I think that also builds character, being from there and being able to choose and see the things.
What was the weather like there?
The weather in the DMV, man, it's cold, man.
It's cold. What's
It
your
could be
typical
cold, it could
day
be
like
hot.
there?
So like right now, it's probably like 25 degrees
Uh-huh.
outside. During the wintertime, it'd be cold, be OD cold.
Mm-hmm.
And in summertime, it'd be super humid. Like, it'd be too hot. I like to stay out LA, because I go back home, I'll be blown. It don't matter if it's wintertime or summertime. So
Okay, so when did you guys realize you knew of each other? you guys said. Did you know what you guys looked like? So when you guys got to SMC, were you able to see him and be like, wait, I know this guy? Or how was it when you guys realized you guys were from the same place?
Yeah, nah, I knew him. Like, I
Hmm.
just never met him for real, for real. I knew he went to St. John's. He was doing his thing out the city, so I definitely knew of him. We locked
Hmm.
in kinda before I got out here, probably like a month before I got out here,
Explain it
but
to me. Walk me through it. What happened?
we already followed each other on Instagram, so it was like,
Okay.
feel me, DM'd him, told him like I'd be out here in like a month.
Who came to SMC first?
I was here first.
Okay, so when did you get to SMC?
2023.
2023.
Yeah,
Okay, and you came when?
fall of
Last year,
2023.
2024.
2020. I'm like, what was last year?
Yeah, 2024.
Because I'm
Yeah,
like, wait, no, last year was 2025. Now it's 2026 today.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
2024, y'all, my bad.
so you came in 2024 and you told him you would be coming out here. How did you feel when he DM'd you and told you that?
I was excited, getting somebody that's from back home from like the area in general, let alone somebody that's actually been through, the different schools I've been to and all of that stuff and competed from there and be able to come out here, and accomplish whatever he's going to accomplish and been continuing to accomplish. Like it was just exciting for me to be able to play with somebody that know like we from the same area. I know the bump he played against. I know how hard it was to get out here and everything like that. So, we just got this mutual respect where we always go in the dojo, compete, and come out smiling with each other and laughing and joking. A lot of people can't do that. And so, we just built a bond from there. Once he got here and I was excited, we both had the same excitement and it just blew up.
Okay, I love that. For both you guys, when did you guys officially start playing basketball? What inspired you to play basketball?
Honestly, that's funny because my father he played football. He was a Division I football player. So,
Okay,
growing
shout
up,
out to dad.
Tannish.
growing up, I played both sports. I actually started playing football first.
Okay,
I started playing basketball. I want to say like second grade, third
okay,
grade. Yeah, but it got serious. Like I moved up to AAU probably like fourth, fifth grade, and then from
okay.
there we went to serious AAU probably like seventh grade. So
When did you start playing basketball?
Probably like I started playing for real and training and stuff like the summer of sixth grade. Um, I was playing on different little AU teams. My story kind of similar to his. I started off playing football for Westlake Bulldogs, and we was nice.
yes,
We had a good little
Westlake.
we had a good little team, and we was putting together a lot of wins. We was traveling as youngest, and after that, I kind of just took a break from sports in general. Then I picked ball back up, and I started playing in like the summer of sixth grade, and after that, I just took it serious.
What inspired you to pick the ball back up?
Um, Shout out Coach Deo Jasu. He was just like, he seen something in me that I didn't really see in myself. Me just being a kid going out, playing hard, having fun in the gym at summer camp. He was like, whoa, you a talent, you tall and everything like that. But like it's something else you got there. So he just pushed me to be in the gym every day. He came pick me up. And he was just like that person that always kept me in the gym.
Okay, and then did you always play forward or were you a different position?
Nah, I was a big man. I used to just rebound, block shots, and score little shots around the rim and stuff. And as I got older, I just learned to play every position. And now after my senior year, I really just worked on all of my guard skills, just tuning it up. Because even my senior year, I played a little bit of the four, a little bit of the three, a little bit of the two. Sometimes I'll be bringing the ball up, but just whatever my team required to win, that's what I did. So now I just been trying to really hone in on my skills and being a guard and taking that role on completely.
I
Okay.
want to say shout out Coach Fuchs too, cause growing up I was one of the taller kids, but they never stuck me on the block. They you feel me? Never stuck me down low on the block. They let me learn the fundamentals. My first AAU season ever, I played with the Southern Maryland Trotters. We went 0-30. I got threw out in that fire though, like full court press, 7 a.m. Figure out a way.
Gotta
So
figure it out.
shout out to Coach Fuchs, cause that definitely now looking back on it, I definitely appreciate that. So
That's real.
Okay, and how would you guys say you guys' positions have evolved since you guys first started playing basketball?
it's kind of funny, cause I started out playing point guard.
Mhm.
And then as I got older, I kinda hit a little growth spurt, and then I kinda transitioned to the wing. But coming back this year with the things that happened, unfortunately, we'll probably get into that.
We're
But
definitely gonna get into that.
we rolled back on that position and we rolled back on that position though. We playing point guard now, so um I think that's pretty cool, honestly, that I'm back at the point guard. But growing up, probably from like 7th grade all the way up to probably 11th, 12th grade, I ain't really play point guard no more.
Okay. Are you glad to be at your position where you are?
Um, man, I'm blessed to play basketball, you know.
Okay.
I'm blessed to play basketball. So,
Okay, so being blessed to play basketball, fun question. What NBA players would you want to play with? If you could get drafted tomorrow, where would you want to go? And who would you want to play with?
No doubt. I'm going to Dallas and I'm going to go sit on the baseline or whatever, and I'm watching Kyrie Irving every step, every move. It's my favorite player. He's been my favorite player. Big inspiration on the game.
it's a good one.
I just love to pick up all his habits, soak it all in, and then go out there just make it translate in that opportunity.
Okay. And what about you, Ro?
That was a good one. That was a real good one. If I wouldn't go Kyrie Irving, I would probably go either the Rockets to go with my dog KD, man. You know he from around the way, so
Shout
Yes.
out, Kez.
everybody know KD.
That
What?
is my dream interview, by the way.
I'm not.
Just
Anybody
putting
want
that out there, Katie.
anybody want to argue about KD? We could do it. We could do that. But if it's not KD, then I'd probably go Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, because
Okay,
Good man.
OKC.
I feel like we, feel me, similar, play kind of the same. You know, I study him a lot, so I'd definitely go Shea.
Okay, and so what do you study from him?
Change of pace. His change of pace is good. Change of heights when dribbling. That's been one of the biggest things for me this year, helping me get past my defenders. But other than change of pace, the physicality that he plays with, defensively and
They don't be
offensively.
calling no fouls on him.
Yeah, so nah, they definitely don't. But like just creating space, the little things he does, I like to watch film and dissect it for I slow it down. I put on Shea Gill just 15 minutes and we'll be sitting in the room, slowing it down, looking at it on point .5. So I'd probably go Shea Gill just.
Okay. I love that choice. Love these choices. Alrighty, so what led you guys to SMC? Did you guys have any other offers on the table? Did you guys possibly want to stay home? Can you tell me about that transition here?
Um, I'll say what led me to SMC, out of high school was there was offers on the table in different schools I could have went to, but just looking at those opportunities and just thinking about how things in my life has been going and trending. I really wanted a big difference in terms of the way I was living and how my scenery was. So I had the opportunity to change my scenery, get in front of a new crowd of people, work on my game, work on myself, and gain new life experiences. And it's been everything with that, with the whole move and coming out here. It's been something that has really changed my whole perspective in terms of life and gave me a lot of life experiences. So that inspired me to come out here.
Okay, and what about you, Ro?
Um, like he said, starting from high school, uh, I did my
I'm so
last
sorry.
year.
Where'd you go to high school? I know you went to St. John's. Where'd you go?
I went to Thomas Stone, and then I
Okay.
did my last year in Florida at a prep school.
Okay.
So,
We're gonna talk about that
yeah.
later.
So, coming out of my prep school, I thought that I was gonna be going to George Mason. Coaching staff changed, and honestly, in high school, I was still childish a little bit, so my grades wasn't the best to get into there. I didn't get accepted, and then after that, some things happened. I was supposed to go down Maryland Eastern Shore and play, but life happens, things happen. I wouldn't even say unfortunate because everything happens for a reason. So, but I had those on the table. Ooh, my bad. I ended up not playing fresh out of high school. Like my first year out of high school, I ended up not playing. I was just a regular student at
Okay.
Maryland Eastern Shore. Um, it's crazy
Shout out
how
to
it
the
happened.
regular students.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to the, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to HBCUs too. Shout out to HBCUs.
Shout out to them. Accept me.
But yeah, like I was saying though, my first year of college, I didn't even play basketball, so that was a big transition, a big adjustment for me because I don't even remember the last time
You
I did
didn't
a
play a
school
sport?
year and didn't play a sport. So
Yes, understand you completely.
yeah, so that was definitely tough. It was a tough time in my life, but I honestly think I got closer to God through that time. Definitely made me get closer to God. So after that, I ended up going to a school in Rhode Island the following year. Some things happened there, some financial things happened. I ended up having to leave halfway through the season. And then Coach Dre gave me a call in probably like April, mid-April, to come out here. He seen my film, and God, it's just God, cause I had nothing but practice film, honestly, for real. And he gave me a chance. So shout out to Coach Dre for that, and thank the Lord for that, cause
And
he
I
gave
wanna
me a
say Coach
chance.
Dre is from Maryland?
Yep,
Okay.
Lago. So
Did you guys know him as well or know of him before you guys came out here, or you only knew him when you guys got here?
nah, I ain't
Yeah,
know.
not really. I ain't had no like real prior interactions with him besides him hitting me up, putting the offers on the table and let me know everything. And that was really it though. That was a relationship we established
Yeah,
from the
So how
baseline.
was it when you learned, like, "Oh, wait, you're from Maryland too?"
I'm not gonna lie, I committed. Like I was ready to commit the first day. Like I was like, let's get to it. Like I said, once I had left that school, I was a little stressed out, a little worried about my basketball career. So when he
Mhm.
gave me that opportunity, I prayed on it before the opportunity came, and everything that I prayed for in that prayer, when the opportunity came, it presented all the things that I laid
Don't
out.
be looking
So,
at my questions. I see
so
you.
yeah, that I committed the first day. Honestly, he
Okay,
was
did
like,
it take you time to commit, or did you commit first day as well when you got here?
Uh, Mentally, I was like, I want to go there, but physically, I was like, I got to stay down. Just make sure
mhm.
that this is the place that God is setting for me to be, and I allow Him to take that space up and give me clarity within that time. So yeah, it took me maybe a little bit longer, but it was all for a good reason.
How about how long would you say it took you?
Maybe like 2 weeks.
Oh, that is so long. But I mean, your situations were totally different. I think I would have committed fast too, as well.
Yeah,
Like knowing, okay, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. I'm trying to play. I already didn't play 1 year. I'm not about to keep not playing. So
yeah.
I understand that as well. So when
Like,
I spoke with Coffrey, he let me know he was in Maryland in a little while too.
mhm.
Did y'all know him at any point? I mean, everybody stopped in Maryland for a second, it seemed like.
Yeah, nah, I didn't know Caffrey. I knew
No?
no, actually, yes, I
Am I
did.
saying it right? Coffrey?
Yeah,
See, we don't want him getting mad now.
I did know Caffrey.
You'll be all right.
Crazy story. So my cousin, he coached a AAU team. I forgot what the program was called, but Caffrey was playing on that team, and
Yeah.
it was I came in there to work out with him one day early morning before they practiced, and after the workout, he was like, "If you want to, you could stay. You could practice with the team, get some extra shots up." So I'm like, "Why not?" Caffrey happened to be there, so I didn't know his name was Caffrey though, but
Mhm.
he was there. So when he showed up,
You're like
I'm like, "Where do I know you from? Where do I know you from, bro?" So,
You
nah,
kept
that's
saying
crazy.
that too.
I kept saying that.
Yeah, and so did he figure it out? Did you guys when did you figure it out?
He was like, "Your cousin. You know me from your cousin." He was at our
Okay.
practice, and I was like, "Kill, that is where I know you from."
Okay, okay. So something that you talked about, just being a student athlete is a tough job, just eligibility. I know it plays a major factor. So what you guys are eligible now.
Yeah.
Correct.
Happy for you guys. What's your
Appreciate
major
you.
now at SMC?
Right now, I'm business entrepreneurship.
Okay, great.
So,
And what about you?
Journalism.
Journalism? Oh, Raymond here is a photojournalist.
yes, sir.
Excuse me.
Excuse
Excuse
me.
me.
Okay. He
Excuse me,
is a
baby.
part of the Corsair. Are
Excuse me.
you rejoining the Corsair next semester?
Um, I love the energy and spirit y'all brought me, especially welcoming me as a newcomer. I was new to the whole process, and I kind of just doused in the ocean with it. So I was opened up to a lot of different avenues within that field, and I'm gonna take my time with that decision. But I definitely enjoy all the time I spent there, and I definitely want to further my knowledge in that space.
Okay.
That's
We'll
real.
see, y'all. I'll let you guys know in one episode. Like, yeah, Ray's there, by the way, y'all, or not, you know? Okay, so journalism. And so what do you want to, are you focused on photos? Are you trying to be in front of the camera? Or you want to write? But I know photojournalist, I'm sorry, was on your tag. I'm the sports editor, by the way. That's why I know.
But I mean, photojournalism for me is like I really enjoy taking photos in general, just like of nature or like the scenery. So for me, capturing the moment within a game just kind of like says 1,000 words in that picture, and producing that to the school and the people that is interested in the following that the Corsair has, it's definitely cool to see your work be put up there and acknowledged and everything like that. So, um, I don't know. I want to continue to explore it because there's a lot of different things I could do in that. It's a lot of different ways I could
A million things. You can get
open
in
myself
anywhere with a
up.
camera.
Yeah, so
For real. Like, I can't take my mic and get in anywhere. You go to the camera, you in there.
right.
Okay, and then so for you, your business and entrepreneurship, what are you looking to do? Obviously entrepreneur. But what?
So currently I run a little business right now, a little jewelry business. But that's just really training for, once basketball does end, because it eventually does end for everybody. So, one of the things that I do want to do is start a restaurant.
Period.
Yeah, so
If this doesn't work out, I was a server. You could be out there. Make them tips. I
for
was making
sure,
those.
That's gonna
for
be
sure.
fire.
So,
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
so Dukes, my mother, she from Atlanta, Georgia. So growing up, I was
Shout out
taught
to
how to
A.
cook. Shout out my Dukes,
Shout
man.
out to mom.
But yeah, she taught me how to cook. That's just that Southern in her. So, restaurant definitely for sure. And I got a couple other ideas that I've been drawing up, but they
Okay,
not fully,
I have two questions. So is that from your jewelry business?
Yes, it is.
Show them, bust down your AP. Perfect
Yes.
timing. Show
Uh,
'em.
I see. Little
Okay.
AP action. So
Little AP action. Okay, nice.
Plane on the way.
playing on the way.
Plane on the way. Okay,
Yeah, we gotta
nice.
clean it up, come a little proper, this a little flashy, but
I
we
actually seen it ding when you twisted one up. I'm like, oh my
gonna
God.
shout out Blotter Sale.
Okay, and then for your restaurant, where would you want to open a restaurant? And what would it
Um,
be called?
ooh, it's a good question. So as far as locations, I'd probably start my first location off in like a major city, probably like a Atlanta or a
Okay.
Houston.
Okay.
Houston would probably be a good, because everybody in Houston like to turn up and eat good food.
Eat
So
good
I'm
food.
still waiting to land myself in Houston because I heard that as well. So yes.
my brother actually just landed in Houston today. He out there for
Okay, shout out,
the
brother.
weekend. So
Have fun for us.
yes, definitely do that.
Live it up, D.
But as far as a name, I feel like that's something you really gotta, you know,
Put your real
put
thought into.
put a little thought into.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that would have something to do with where the location is too. Like my name would have something to do with where the location is. So
Okay. I love that. Alrighty. Looking forward to seeing that in the future. So let's talk this season's basketball.
okay.
Put the duh right there. Alrighty. So right now you guys are currently 3-12,
Yeah.
with your last loss being your first conference game this last Wednesday against Bakersfield.
Game was a blur.
Was a blur.
Yeah.
I
We
am
just gonna
so
chalk that one
sorry.
up.
Tough one.
Tough one.
A
Chalk
tough
it up.
one.
Got one tomorrow though. So
I actually, yes, you guys do have one tomorrow against LA Valley at 1:00 at Corsair Gymnasium. And the women will be playing after that at 3 p.m. And you guys can catch me on the YouTube broadcasting for the women, though, not the men. Alrighty, so
Love.
sorry I didn't get called for that one first. I was third on the list. I don't know. Favorite number, it's okay. Alrighty, so when I tuned into the broadcast, I tuned in kind of late. I was watching the stats, and then I realized, I'm like, wait, I could be watching the game. So I actually turned it on, and then there was broadcast. They were saying that you guys' ball control and turnovers were horrible. Like,
Yeah.
as a broadcaster, that's what I heard, the exaggeration from it. So can you guys tell me what's going on with you guys' ball control and why so many turnovers?
I think we got a lot of people overthinking, you know.
Are you somebody that overthinks on the court?
Nah, I just let it go. I gotta play free, give it to God. Before every game, I pray. I ask him to let me play worry free, stress free. He does that for me. So whatever happens, happens. Leave it all out there. But I think we had a lot of people that's playing, trying not to make a mistake. And when you do that, you tend to make mistakes. So
Definitely.
I think that's one thing. And two, we just need to get a win. Sometimes you just gotta see one. So
Definitely.
we're definitely still together as a team though. We're not divided through these lumps that we've been taking. We've been doing nothing but getting closer. Um, Coaches around, they've been saying that we really just a game away for real, for real. So the talent there, we got the pieces. We just gotta put it all together.
Yes, because every time you guys start off winning and then it just all of a sudden switches.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is happening? And I get anxiety on the sidelines, but I can't be biased. I go to the school, but I can't be biased. I have to be open. But
Mhm.
um, so for you, Ray, you have a boot on. Can you show the people?
Unfortunately,
Can you talk to me about what's going on with this injury
well,
and be for real?
you
Let the
know,
people know.
you know, first I'm gonna say, take care of y'all body. First and foremost, every injury you're not supposed to play through. Sometimes if you sit for a little bit, it might do you more justice rather than trying to play through some and then having to sit for longer. So unfortunately, that's what I did, and of course, thinking I'm Superman, and I had ended up breaking my toe, and so was playing on a broken toe for like the last 3 games. That that made me ultimately rupture my plantar fascia, and that's something that I just couldn't really bear. So had to go get it checked out when I first felt it, didn't know what it was, and then once I got it checked out and everything, I had to sit myself down, have a real heart to heart with God, just ask what is going to come from this and gain clarity from it. But yeah, if I would have maybe sat down, maybe this would have prohibited this injury from happening or whatever the case may be. But we here now, and so going through with this. Make sure y'all stay ahead, take care of y'all body and everything. Can't do nothing about broken bones besides let them heal.
Okay, so with you saying that, something just popped in my head. So roll the clip there. And that was going to be one of my questions. So I noticed that you didn't play in the scrimmage when you guys played Los Angeles Harbor. Can you tell me what was going on at that time?
During that time, I was going through a little injury, just rehabbing. I didn't want to come back too soon and then mess around and be out for longer. So I just wanted to take that time to chill, watch my team play, and support them.
In our first interview, you said,
Mhm.
"Oh, I just want to watch the guys play. Don't want to get injured. I want to chill."
I wanted to take that time to chill, watch my team play, and support them.
He was a player of the game that game, so kudos to you. But you
Thank you.
literally said it. And then so what made you decide to then keep playing on your foot if you felt it? I know that wasn't exposed at the time, or were your coaches aware?
They weren't fully aware. Me just being a competitor, I understand the nature of the game is going to come with injuries, it's going to come with little aches and pains and, nagging bruises. So I'm going to always, put the love of the game first and I'm going to go compete, give it my all. And I don't like the way my team was looking and feeling and the vibes and the energy was, morale of the team was down. So whatever I can do to help, I'm going to step in and give it my all. So fortunately, but unfortunately, that's what I did. And I made sure to protect myself as much as possible. I can't protect myself from everything, but as much as I could, I made sure I prohibited and I prepared my body to go through. But for the love of the game, though, it's hard for me to sit and watch. And I just want to be out there every play, talking, communicating, playing good defense, being in right spots, making sure I'm hitting open shots, getting my team to a win. So if I can't do that, it really burns me up being on the sideline.
So how long are you supposed to have this boot on now?
Well, um, they said 6 to 8 weeks, leaning more towards the 8 weeks only because It's already, some things in there that ain't right, like with the nerves and just you having a broken bone in general and playing on it, it's going to affect a lot more than just that one little string. It's going to affect the whole system. So, as much as I can, 6 to 8 weeks to stay off of it. And then after that, just go through a rehab.
And is that the rest of the season, or do you guys have more to play after 8 weeks?
Um, Honestly, the mental place I've been in is just, trying to get myself together so that I can, come join the team every practice, be able to join the team every game and really focus back in on, all right, if this is my timeline, then I may can get back here, but also, I don't want to force it because I understand I'm young and there's going to be a lot more opportunities on the table still, even though my window is only shrinking. I understand that. So, just attacking things more aggressively at 100% would be much better than going out trying to finish something at 80% and still not getting it done. That's not going to do anything good for what I want to produce and represent. So, that's kind of my mental on that.
Okay. And so, just to clarify, since you said you guys were young, I mean, I know they're babies, but can you let the people know how old you guys are?
I just turned 23 in December.
I'm 21.
21. Okay, so yes, they're very young. You guys have a lot more to do. How does it feel for you now, knowing I know, like you said, this is your brother. You guys had a great time playing together when you guys did play. So how is it now knowing that he's going to be out for 6 to 8 weeks?
Um, it hurt me, honestly. Just, seeing the things that he going through and the silent battles that he might not tell everybody. We went through a rough stretch last year together, all season not playing, and we had them deep talks, had them talks with God, prayed, you know what I'm saying? So to see this, it hurt my heart, I ain't gonna lie to you, but I can't do nothing but just pray for him. That's all I can really do for him. Pray for him. If you want to talk, I'm here. So, but it definitely do hurt.
I'm sorry for both of you guys. For you, bro, now it's like, okay, your brother's out.
hmm
You guys have not been winning.
Yeah.
Does this affect you academically, like when you're in class or when you're doing, I don't know, do you go online or are you in person? I don't ever see you on campus. I don't
Yeah.
see y'all on campus.
Yeah, nah, I'm online,
Figures.
but nah, honestly, in high school, middle school too. Middle school, I was supposed to go from middle school. My middle school which was a public school to a private school, but grades affected that. And then my tenth
Oh, you
grade
sure
going to
did
11th,
say that actually.
my 10th grade going to 11th grade year, I was getting ready to get blessed and hopefully get an offer from Howard. I was talking to them, and grades altered that again. So I had two experiences in life with grades where the first one was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? But God struck me that second time. I was like, you need to tighten up. So
Yeah. How are your
after
grades
that,
now?
Dean's list had the
Okay,
3.0.
athletic dean's list. I was
Yes,
on
yes,
there
yes,
as
yes,
well.
No.
Kudos
yes,
to you.
yes, sir.
Yes,
How are
sir.
your grades,
Definitely.
sir?
Good. We passing.
That's real. That's real.
We passing. Okay, as long as you guys are passing and you guys can play. So, um, speaking of that, I know two people were supposed to make their debut on Wednesday.
hmm
Mine and Devon. I've spoke on them every podcast. Like,
Yeah.
okay, are we waiting for them? Is it gonna be what is going on? Are they gonna play tomorrow? When can we expect these two? Or should I just not look forward to seeing them as a journalist?
Where we are right now, I really don't know. Like, it's just a
I need an
sticky.
inside man. Get some.
Keeping it not PR. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah, like
We
PR,
trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
PR out.
For real.
Throw it out the window.
I
Tell
don't.
me you don't know.
Santa Monica need to. I don't know. Well, I'm not even gonna say Santa Monica. It was Santa Monica, but the conference or whatever, don't black label me for this. But y'all need to tighten up, bro. Don't
Please,
blacklist
bro.
So
me.
you
But
think it's something with the conference,
Bro,
like for
y'all
whatever
got Reggie
reason?
confused.
they
Reggie
got
don't know what's
they
going
got
on.
they
He
got
don't
the
get it.
AD. The AD don't know what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? So By the way, they were supposed to be back, like she said, this last game.
Like yesterday, like
Yes,
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
They've been
And
in
they did
practice.
not make the debut.
And then what's rough about that is all week in practice. Y'all know Vaughn. If y'all didn't know, Vaughn is the PG1.
So he's been running it.
I've been playing PG1, but he's the PG1.
Mm-hmm.
So since we've been back from Christmas break, we've been thinking Vaughn was going to be back. So the way we've been practicing and the way we've been preparing was as Vaughn was the PG1. So finding out on the bus ride.
Oh, I would have started crying. If I was both of them, I would have been in tears.
On the bus ride.
Straight
though.
tears.
Like they didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Vaughn went to sleep the night before the game. Like,
It's
excited.
on,
like,
yeah.
I got a game. He was on a bus.
Did he cry?
My man made his first day out posting all that.
Oh, yes, I seen. I liked it and everything. I was like, oh, period.
Whole Orlando showing him love, posting him, like, you know what I'm saying? So I know that was tough on him, but
I would have cried.
That was tough on us too, you know, just off the preparation aspect, preparing for that game. Like, that threw us off 40 minutes before the game.
So do you feel like that was a reason why you guys were kind of out there, like, what's going on? Because, the way the broadcaster, he was like, the turnovers, and he said you guys were passing balls. The man was already in, like, the middle. I don't know how to...
Passing lane,
yes. So I'm like, I'm listening to it, and I'm cooking. I'm like, what's going on? Why?
Yeah.
So do you think that was it or what?
I don't want to make no excuses, so I ain't gonna say, you know, that was the reason, because ultimately we've been playing. We played 14 games without him, you know. So game number 15, like, it would have been great to have him. I don't think that the outcome of the game would have been the outcome of the game if we had him, but we didn't play 14 games without him. So with that happening, we still got to find a way to come together, you know, and make it work. So.
And I want to say you led the game in points that day. I want to say you led the game in points that day. You know how many points you had?
Yeah, I had 13, shot 6 for 12, 50%.
And I want to say John 2 is right behind you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't have my stat sheets, guys.
Yeah.
Solid.
I was rushing.
Solid.
Alrighty, so just to move on a little bit from that, feel so low in here. Get the vibes, okay?
The vibes back up.
Get the vibes. Let's get the vibes back up. Okay. But again, you guys play tomorrow. You guys looking forward? You'll be there supporting your team.
Most
Are you looking forward to the game tomorrow?
Yes. We got.
And I want to say they're 3-9.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about that?
They're 0-1, just like us. You know, they caught a 30-piece 2 days ago, so we know they're gonna be coming out hungry to tie that conference, because y'all know it's conference now, so it's a whole new ball game, whole new season.
It's like serious now.
So we know they're gonna be coming in tomorrow trying to get a win, especially after what happened in their last game. But you know that happened to us too. Like, our last game, we didn't have a good game either. So
was that the last game? No. Oh, okay.
was it?
Nah, we played Fullerton, then we played somebody else.
Who knows?
Who did we play?
I don't know. I was at one of those away games, though.
It was an away game.
I was proud of y'all, but then y'all still blew me in the stands.
Not Citrus. You're right. Cerrito. No, not Cerritos.
Cypress.
That's
Play Cypress. That's what we played.
And I went to that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, guys. So in the other episodes, like I said in the beginning, we've been having a hiccup. I'm trying to get those out to you guys as soon as possible. But I've been reaching out to their teammates and asking them a couple questions just so, find out a little insight, okay? So, starting with you, Rel, I asked Devon Carwise, so that's who we were just speaking about, to describe you in 3 words, and he said athletic, funny, and passionate. I asked, does he like playing with you, having you as a teammate? And he said, yes, I like playing with him because we always on the same page on the court. And then my last question was, what do you bring to the locker room that most other guys don't bring? And he said, holding guys accountable. And I actually asked Vaughn a bonus question because of the fact that he's normally PG1 and he's been standing by watching Rel play. So I asked him, how does it feel being on the opposite side and just having to sit out? And he said, it's been a little rough because I want to be out there with the guys. But if I had to choose anybody to do it, it would be him. And he's been doing great, so no complaints. I'm just ready to get back out there and make his job easier and everyone else's as well.
Shout out my dog.
Shout out to you,
Shout out,
Vaughn.
you got the man locked up. Man.
Freedom two dogs.
Alrighty.
Deep.
I asked Anthony, what's his last name? Minoletti?
There you go.
Yeah.
Anthony Minoletti. I just didn't want to say it, but I still said it. Anyways. He said, I'm going to be honest. I don't know how to describe Rel. He's chill and crazy for sure. And then he said, I love playing with Rel. He always helping me out and pushing me to be better. One thing Rel brings to the locker room is that he's not afraid to call you out on things, and that holds people accountable. So why would he be? Aren't y'all roommates?
Yeah.
Why would he not be able to describe you?
Oh no, man.
Hey. Hey.
I don't know, man. You know, hey,
That's Ant.
That's Ant, you know.
That's Ant.
Ant
Ant.
know how to describe us, but he don't know how to describe us.
Yeah, man.
He around us just enough.
Just enough. That's
Okay.
my boy though. I
And
ain't-
where's Anthony
Nah,
from?
for real.
Anthony is from Nevada.
He's from Nevada. Okay, I actually need to follow up with Anthony,
North
which I let him
Nevada.
North
know.
Nevada.
North
too.
Nevada.
Not from Vegas. He from North Nevada. Man. Shout out
Okay.
North
Really
Nevada.
from that way.
Yeah.
Okay. I will be tuning in with Anthony sometime soon throughout this season. I already let him know, so be checking that episode out.
Shout out my boy, man. He one of the only 2 freshmen, so you know he under our wing. That's shout out, man.
100%.
But from the first one, I asked Sage Church, who said in the first episode and told me before that Ray is his favorite player to play with on the team.
Shout out Sage.
He used dedicated, unselfish leader for the 3 words to describe you. And he said, I love playing with Ray. Always going to give us his all and plays the right way. And what you bring to the locker room is motivation, and he knows how to help you stay focused. Say you're not playing well, he knows how to talk to you to help you get back on track to playing your game. And then I asked Kamari Johnson, and he had 3 words. His first word was 3 words. Down to earth. And then encouraging and driven. And he said, yes, I love playing with Ray. He does everything to help improve everyone on the court. One thing he brings to the locker room is energy and motivation. Your head coach, Malik Bray, I asked him if he had a couple words for you guys. He said both have been incredibly tough and resilient in their time here. From sitting out for a full year to nagging injuries, they both kept their composure and tried to keep the team together as best as possible. If I had to use 3 words to describe both, it would be tough, resilient, coachable. Both leaders both have tried to lead, and overall great kids. 2 of my favorite guys in my time here. How does it feel hearing that?
That means a lot coming from Coach Leak, man. That's my guy, man, you know. So hearing that definitely means a lot. That's my dog. Shout out Coach Leak, man.
Shout out to Coach Leak.
That's love, man. Appreciate your league. Appreciate all the guys, all the love and support, you know.
Yeah, man.
Means a lot.
Means a lot from all y'all for sure.
So with hearing that from your teammates and just now knowing like, okay, I'm going to be out a little bit longer, how does that make you feel?
Honestly, I've been taking it day by day, you know. And God has been speaking to me in a plethora of ways, and I'm just trying to decipher, you know, which route is best. So, you know, hearing that from them, you know, that really means a lot to me. That's just continue to put that battery in my back and make sure I'm there for the guys and doing as much as possible because, you know, I want to be out there. So not being able to be out there, whatever I can do for them and help them, whatever I see, however I can talk to them and motivate them in any way, you know, it's just good to hear confirmation that it works or that they're actually applying that stuff because, you know, sometimes you may tell somebody something and not see the results when you tell them. But as long as they keep working at it and they take that, whatever you told them and working with it, you know, you're going to start to see them results. And it's just good to hear that confirmation. So, you know, with that being said, I just really want to make sure whatever I'm bringing to the team is positive and towards winning. You know, however I can get that energy to them, I just want to make sure I give it to them.
Okay. And for you, I heard a lot, even outside of this, just talking to people, that you hold a lot of people accountable in that locker room. So
Yeah.
what is that like, knowing that you're a leader in that way, putting enforcement on your teammates? And what do you be saying to
You
them?
know, it really depends on the situation for real, for real. Sometimes I think being a good leader is understanding how to communicate and get the best out of your group, but understanding that you can't communicate to everybody the same way.
Understood.
So early on, think he really helped me with that a lot. But
Great communicator.
yeah. So early on, you know, I butted heads with a couple of people, but me being a little older, being a little bit more mature, I had to step back and really get to know some of the guys. You know what I'm saying? And
Do you like them now?
yeah, I don't think it was never really
Mm.
personal.
Okay.
I think it was just more, you know, we all JUCO, we all trying to get out. So at the beginning of the years, we're competing, you know,
Mhm.
for the same minutes, same spots, you know. Now we in the storm, we're all together, you know. So, but early on, I think we butted heads a little bit, and I think me building the relationships and just talking to Ray, um, I took a step back, looked myself in the mirror, and I was able to adjust. And I think probably about 2 weeks before the season started, I started to see a difference in the reaction I was getting from some of the players on the team, and it was more positive than negative. So I think one of the key things was definitely finding out how to talk to everybody,
Mhm.
and within doing that, hearing what they got to say. You know what I'm saying about how I hold everybody accountable. I think it's pretty cool. It's, you know, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know, so.
I asked John too about you guys. I just connected y'all in the same one. He didn't even respond. What's up with that?
That's my
That's
dog,
my
man.
guy, man. Shout
That's
out
my
John too,
dog.
man.
Shout out John too, Cuba.
Shout out to John too, Cooper.
Yeah, man. Shout out my dog, man. He going
I'm just kidding.
he got some fire music too. He let me hear some music the other day. So
Oh, and now I'm glad you brought it up. So, sir, seen your story yesterday. I believe that was a familiar voice in the background. So, you do music
Tipping.
as well, correct?
uh nah, my brothers do music, man, you know. I be in the studio though. Yeah, I got a lot of brothers and friends who rap. So the rap scene is definitely around me. I definitely
I seen you guys busting a freestyle on the media day thing. What's from the
yeah,
year
you know.
before?
Yeah,
Give me
no.
one right now.
Just messing around
Give
now.
me one right
All
now.
right, throw the thing. Go ahead, give me the beat, Dub. Here you go.
Go.
He say,
Uh, what he say? Hey, look. Here you go. I'm about to catch it. Uh. A lot of y'all know this album.
I'm like, give me. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Tipping.
Hey. Yeah, nah,
Tipping.
we don't I mean, we don't do no music though. But I'm definitely around the rap scene. Shout
We
out
love good music.
shout out Jalen Rowe. Shout out Leak Star. Shout out DR. Shout out Way Too Raw.
Oh, I seen you repost him.
Yeah,
All the good men.
all the good men, man. If I'm missing some of y'all know it ain't. It's all love, man. Shout out all the men that rap though. But nah, I don't rap.
Tipping.
Alrighty, guys. So, what school are you guys looking? Is it you guys last year here at SMC? Okay, shout out to all of us. We will be
Correct.
graduating.
Yep.
Big
Alrighty. So,
associate.
where you guys looking to go?
Honestly,
We
with the
both
new
love the West Coast.
love the West Coast. So if I had to choose, I would definitely want to stay on the West Coast.
Mhm.
In terms
You
of what
gotta put
school,
you better put your schools out there. You don't know if they're gonna see this. Let them
uh,
know.
terms of what school, if I had to pick, if I had to pick one school that I've already been to too on the West Coast, I'd probably pick Long Beach State.
Okay, nice. I applied there.
Yeah, Long Beach would be cool. I like the way they gym look. They got that
Yes.
diamond shaped gym.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. So I know some people over at Long Beach State too. So
Okay.
it would be cool to, go to Long Beach State. That'd be a good move.
Okay. What about you?
Agree. We both got some similar interests, to be honest. We have a lot of conversations about this and, a lot of good dreams and aspirations to come from it. So we honestly, we be assessing our situation and figuring out which spot would be best to work out of. And I definitely feel like for me personally as well, Long Beach State would be something that's cool. Being able to stay out here, also, just be able to explore a different part of California and not be too far from the city. That'll give me a different take on California for real.
Yeah.
So, I feel like that'd be a cool spot to go.
Okay. For myself, I'm applying to Morgan State.
Oh.
You guys have any advice
Oh.
for me that's in the Be More?
Stay from around.
Yeah, dummy,
Um,
stay from around
stay,
outside.
stay from like
Just be on campus? Only be on campus? I have a friend who's a
nah.
police officer out there.
So
So
if
I'm like, no, I don't feel too bad.
Baltimore is Baltimore gonna be lit for sure, but you just gotta know where you at.
Where I'm at? Where
Yeah,
I be at?
don't go nowhere near Cherry Hill. Don't go nowhere near. It's a couple places for real. Just stay close to the during the daytime. Stay close to
Campus?
yeah. Oh no,
Okay.
during the nighttime. Stay close to campus.
Yeah.
Unless you're going out with friends. If
Yeah,
you're going out with friends, you're going to a club, little lounge. That's cool. But
be amongst your
I
crowd.
don't really
be amongst your
know
crowd for sure.
what I'm going to be doing at that time.
If your crowd is the crib, keep it like that.
Yeah.
That's typically my crowd now. But I'm like, what if I want to go to HBCU and really start living my life?
Excuse
And
me.
it's be outside. I might have to go.
Hey,
Hey,
you got
But
options.
I don't know.
Morgan State gonna be a ball then.
You
I
got
tell you that.
options.
Morgan
I'm
no
applying
cap.
to Howard too.
Okay.
So we'll see. I
HU.
had some cousins that went there. So I'm looking into that, but I'm not exactly sure. But you guys being from over that way, I was like, let them know that's where I'm applying.
Howard.
That's sweet though.
Howard probably. What would you? What if you
Howard,
had to pick?
I would go to
I'm
Howard.
going Howard. You gotta go to the
Yeah,
city.
I mean,
If you
well,
could.
this is the thing. Howard is the #1 HBCU for journalism, period.
Mhm.
Morgan State is the #1 sports journalism,
Mm.
period. That's the reason why.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm more so focused on sports, so I think I want to go more towards where it's at.
Yeah, no,
But I'm
for
like,
real,
Howard
for
is
sure.
still
That's real.
obviously it's Howard. The name itself can
Yeah.
bring me a lot of
Very historic.
connections,
historic.
but I'm like, I think I want to be where the sports is at.
Yeah.
That's
But we'll
real.
see.
Yeah.
Please, both of you guys accept me. Let me figure it out on my own.
Holla at her.
Thank you.
Yeah, nah, holla
at me. If I
holla
apply
at
to Clark
Ciara, bro.
Atlanta again too, accept me again too. Thank you.
Mhm.
Anywhere else I need? Long Beach?
Shout out Long
Northridge?
Beach, man.
Shout out
Y'all better
Long
shout out
Beach.
y'all. You
Yeah,
better
Long
shout out y'all
Yeah.
school.
Long Beach, man. Hey, I would be very blessed to come be a part of that program. Definitely be very blessed. Try to come there and win the championship. If you see this.
Long Beach State.
Jerrell McCready, Raymond Watts.
Okay,
We
make sure
coming
you
for the
tune into
dubs.
them.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. So it was great having you guys here with me today. Thank you so much. I'm gonna call him out. Tell the people how you did me.
All right, so before Christmas break, we had this set up, and we were supposed to do this before Christmas break, but I flaked. I had something that popped up, but I should have went about this better. The way I went about it was wrong. And I'm man enough to look myself in the mirror and own up to that, So treat people how you want to be treated. And I apologize for that too.
He did.
By the way,
He
I
did.
apologize.
I just wanted to put him on blast.
Real.
But
Real.
yeah, nah, I definitely BS'd. But we here now, God's good. 2026, new year, new us,
New year, new us, and we are here. Thank you so much, Ray, as well, for stopping by. It was a pleasure having you both. Good luck in you guys' game tomorrow.
Thank you.
I will be there as well. Not cheering you guys on, but cheering in my heart.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Don't give me anxiety, please.
Nah, we gonna get a dub tomorrow. Y'all watch, y'all. We gonna get a dub, man. Come
My
out with a
dog
dub.
finna snap tomorrow.
Let's
Yeah,
snap
nah, I'm
tomorrow, okay?
definitely. That's another thing. I've been feeling a lot more comfortable. Y'all know I sat out a whole year last year, so
We actually didn't have time to touch on that. If you guys want to ever run another episode back, like Boosie Beyond Vlad, we could do that.
for sure.
Yeah, we
We
definitely
could do that
do
because
that
we
again.
could
I'll be here.
Locking to do that. We could do that.
Okay, cool. And then next time you guys come, we be a little bit more comfy. Now I know it's freezing in here. I'll make sure I'm good. Did y'all see me shaking in the beginning? I was like,
Cold in this joint.
oh,
Shout out
Chitty.
to the good men at the
Freezing
crib.
on the
Gotta throw the
inside.
good bodies
Throw the
on.
bodies on for 'em, man.
throw the bodies on for 'em.
And hold on. These not bodies though.
Excuse.
Them is cardies.
Excuse.
Them is not fake. You can show the
Excuse.
Throw the box.
Excuse, we come with good box with him.
Them is real.
Y'all
Them
so
is
fire.
mad
Let me see.
bodies.
Good box with him.
Oh, let me show him too. Let me show him before we.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, I should have put on my necklace, my chain my mommy got me.
Put that Blah to
I
sell.
don't. Oh, okay.
Blah to
Bling,
sell.
bling, bling.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's all
Wait,
day.
man, we put it on.
It's just good.
Little
Good
light day.
good light day.
Now, had I not had to rush, maybe I would be able to flex myself. But you know,
Real. We made you forget your chain. My bad,
My
player.
bad, man.
no, it's totally okay. It's totally okay.
Don't kill us, gangster.
Alrighty, guys. And to you guys at home, it's been a pleasure having you guys tune in with us as well. If you like this episode, make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and actually shout out you guys' Instagrams. Let them know where they can find you.
Y'all can follow me at Jerrell McCready on Instagram.
Anywhere else?
TikTok, Jerrell McCready if you want to. I don't really be on there. But Twitter, 4K Real.
Okay.
Tap in with me.
I don't really do the socials, but I did just open up the Instagram again. It's my name, Raymond, with a 0 instead of a O, 11. And then on Twitter, it's Raymond39. And then, yeah, that's it.
Can I say one more thing, too?
Of course.
Message. Y'all make sure y'all tune in with God, man. Y'all make sure y'all keep God first. Y'all prioritize God, because without God, none of this would be happening. Whatever emotion you got going on wouldn't be happening. So make sure y'all keep him first. And it's not a transactional relationship with God, because he could give you some, and if you get too big-headed, he could pull that right back from you. So
1,000%.
shout out God. Make
Love.
sure y'all keep him first. Amen.
Amen.
Love.
Alrighty, guys.
Signing off.
Signing out. Make sure you guys stay tuned, stay inspired, and stay on air. I'm Ciara from Ciara on Air, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
One time for the